Welcome to QuizRad, the best place for fun, interactive quizzes. Resilience after failure, bouncing back stronger. Failure, it's something we all face, but what really matters is how we bounce back. Some of the world's most successful people have failed before achieving greatness. Your mindset can shape your success. In this quiz, you'll tackle 25 questions with 10 seconds to answer each one. Let's see if you have the resilience to bounce back stronger. Let's begin. But before that, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to QuizRad in 3, 2, 1. Ready? Let's go! What's a productive way to respond after a failure? Analyze your actions and adjust your approach. Blame others for your failure. Or avoid trying again. Accept it for better rewards. What is a key factor in developing resilience? Giving up and changing direction, pretending you aren't affected, or acknowledging your emotions and moving forward. Acknowledging your emotions and moving forward. Which statement reflects a growth mindset after failure? Failure is just a step towards success. I will never succeed no matter what. Or failure means I'm not capable. Failure is just a step towards success. True or false time? Is this statement true or false? People who fail once should avoid taking risks again. Yes, you are right, it's false. Avoiding risks limits growth. Failure can be a powerful teacher. What is the first thing you should do after experiencing failure? Take time to reflect on what went wrong. Ignore it and move on. Or keep it to yourself and avoid discussing it. Take time to reflect on what went wrong. How can you turn failure into a learning opportunity? By figuring out what you can do differently next time. By blaming external factors for the failure, or by ignoring the mistake and hoping for a better result. By figuring out what you can do differently next time. Which mindset helps you stay resilient during setbacks? I'll just keep trying no matter how many times I fail. Setbacks are part of the process of growth. Or, I can't do anything right. Setbacks are part of the process of growth. Don't forget to comment your score at the end of this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to QuizRad for more fun content and share it with your friends to help increase their knowledge. What does it mean to have a resilient attitude? Focusing on the negatives and giving up, bouncing back and finding new strategies after failure, or avoiding all challenges. Bouncing back and finding new strategies after failure. After a setback, what's one of the best ways to regain motivation? Reflect on past successes and remember your strengths. Hide from your problems. Or forget the situation completely. Reflect on past successes and remember your strengths. How can you build emotional resilience after a failure? Accept your feelings, but don't dwell on them too long. Ignore your emotions and focus only on results. Or blame others for your failure. Accept your feelings, but don't dwell on them too long. Did you know Albert Einstein didn't speak fluently until he was around 4 years old? His teachers thought he'd never succeed, yet he went on to redefine physics. Which of these is most likely to hinder your ability to recover from failure? Reflecting on your mistakes to improve, letting self-doubt take over and avoiding new challenges, or reassessing your goals and finding a new approach. Letting self-doubt take over and avoiding new challenges. What's the best way to stay optimistic after facing failure? Recognize that failure is temporary and fixable. Assume you're always gonna fail, or ignore the failure and keep moving without any reflection. Recognize that failure is temporary and fixable. How can having a positive self-talk help you bounce back from failure? It helps to keep your spirits high and remind you that it's not the end. It prevents you from feeling the failure fully, or it leads to unrealistic expectations. It helps to keep your spirits high and remind you that it's not the end. It's memory time. Remember the positions of these images. Okay, now tell me, this image is on which number? Yes, you are right! What's a sign of resilience in the face of failure? Feeling sorry for yourself, taking responsibility, and learning from your mistakes, or ignoring the lessons from failure. Taking responsibility and learning from your mistakes. How should you approach your next attempt after a failure? Apply what you learned from the previous experience. Stick to the same approach without change. Or avoid trying again. Apply Apply what you learned from the previous experience. What is the importance of reflecting on failure? It helps you grow and learn what doesn't work. It only increases the chances of feeling defeated. Or, it's a waste of time and should be avoided. It helps you grow and learn what doesn't work. Can you guess the odd one out? Yes, you found it! How does a resilient person view obstacles? As insurmountable challenges? As opportunities to improve and grow? Or as signs they should quit? As opportunities to improve and grow? How does developing resilience affect your long-term success? It allows you to bounce back faster from future setbacks. It guarantees immediate success. Or it makes you avoid challenges altogether. It allows you to bounce back faster from future setbacks. What does failure represent in the context of personal growth? A permanent setback that defines you, a chance to learn and evolve, or a situation you should ignore? A chance to learn and evolve. Would you rather fail 10 times but come back stronger each time, or succeed once and never try anything challenging again? Comment down below. How should you react when others succeed while you're struggling? Compare your situation and feel worse. Be inspired by their success and find ways to improve yourself. Or give up because others are doing better. Be inspired by their success and find ways to improve yourself. What is an essential characteristic of resilient individuals? They avoid risk to prevent failure. They embrace challenges as opportunities to grow. Or they take failure as a personal attack. They embrace challenges as opportunities to grow. What is the role of failure in the success process? Failure teaches you lessons you can use in future attempts. Failure should be avoided at all costs. Or, failure is a clear sign you're not cut out for success. Failure teaches you lessons you can use in future attempts. Don't forget to comment your score at the end of this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to QuizRad for more fun content and share it with your friends to help increase their knowledge. How do resilient people handle the fear of failure? They don't take risks to avoid failure. They face it head on and learn from it. Or they become paralyzed by the fear. they face it head on and learn from it. What helps turn failure into a positive experience? Focusing on the mistakes and feeling guilty. Acknowledging the failure, learning from it, and moving forward. Or ignoring the failure and trying to forget it. Acknowledging the failure, learning from it, and moving forward. What is a helpful step when facing setbacks? Dwelling on past mistakes, looking for patterns that led to failure and correcting them, or pretending the failure never happened. Looking for patterns that led to failure and correcting them. True or false time? Is this statement true or false? Trying again after failing builds mental strength and confidence. Intel, strength and confidence. Yes, you are right, it's true. Persistence helps develop resilience and long-term growth. What should you do if you find yourself stuck after a failure? Stay stuck in the situation and keep thinking about it. Take a break, then return with a new perspective. Or blame yourself for not being perfect. Take a break, then return with a new perspective. Congratulations! You've made it through! No matter how you scored, what really matters is that you're learning how to turn setbacks into comebacks. Failure isn't the end, it's a stepping stone to success. Keep growing, keep pushing forward, and never stop believing in yourself. If this quiz inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content on personal growth and resilience. See you next time.